Hey guys, it's Brendan Borman back for another 270 video. Today I am Barack Obama taking on Michelle Obama and Patrick Gosz. I start off in New York. He starts off in Florida. And it looks like he's going to pivot now to the Old South. Patrick is an up-and-coming player and someone who I've just matched up a couple times with. And he actually just beat me today in a 1-minute tournament match. It was my first loss, and so I messaged him. I was at work, and I really wanted to have a redo, so I told him that I would record this video and do a 3-minute match. That way we both had a little bit more time to think, and we weren't really at the mercy of the 1-minute clock. So he agreed, and so let's get this thing going. He's going to go ahead and get that Old South bonus, and I am going to go ahead and get my Town and Gown bonus. So uncontested at the moment, although we are facing pressure now in Utah. Instead of defending, I'm going to open up into New Hampshire and go up in Arizona. And so Michelle, of course, she has the Swing States bonus as well as the African American bonus. I expect Patrick here to defend a little bit. I don't know where. Just from playing from him, he is very aggressive with that African American bonus. And so if I am going to beat him, I cannot allow him to have AA and swing. So he is going up in the Old South, going to stagger out across the map in those AA states. He is pressuring me now in Massachusetts. And so a pretty conservative start for him, but he doesn't fall into the trap of overspending. And so he is able to keep his Old South bonus. I am now doing the same thing with my Town and Gown. Okay, I really want to get into Florida. So I'm going to go ahead 1 pip into Florida. I'm going to defend 1 in Massachusetts just in case she gets a little bit aggressive. Michelle, that is. See what Patrick does. He does go the 2nd pip in Florida. Okay, so he is not going to go quite up to the 3rd pip. He was maybe anticipating that I would chase him in AA, maybe pass, go the 2nd pip in a state like Michigan or Illinois. I now have 569,000, but 94.2K is in that Town and Gown bonus, which right now I could use in Arizona. I could use in defense. I kind of like to keep some of it for New York, but this early stage is so important. I'm going to go the 4th pip, I think, in Michigan. Okay, so I'm going to make a play at some of these AA states. Hopefully, can we take Maryland and Michigan and North Carolina? But she does steal Virginia. I thought about closing Virginia. I really did. It's easy to say now, but that will keep the bonuses the same. So although AA is really close, it's just a matter of time before Patrick does get Florida. And so this is a chance where maybe I can, do I leave Arizona open, or do I close it with my Town and Gown? I think Michigan's super important because of the high tech. And I didn't get Virginia. I think I'm going to close off. DC and leave. No. Okay, I have just enough Town and Gown. I better do that because he closed off Virginia last turn. If he closed off Arizona this turn, I'd be so mad because Latino make Illinois almost a must-get state. The pressure in Illinois. So African American, I think I'm going to have to concede, which is very sad. And no pressure in Arizona. Okay, so there's African American. Okay, so now I'm using the Town and Gown there. I can use my cash in Michigan. If I go for the high-tech bonus, It makes Michigan the likely target. I can't close it off, though. So I can't go to the third pip and close off. Third pip in Pennsylvania and close it off. So that's not good. I'm going to have to risk Michigan. I think that's an all-in play for him, or I don't think he'd risk going a little bit. I think I'm going to very minimally spend, use my town and gown money, try to catch him somewhere, and I can't flip AA. I'm going to save some money. I'm going to try to hope I get high tech here. It's not going to look good if Michigan flips. And then if I do have to save, my 139 will roll over. And it looks like Michigan flips. Ugh, stupid. Okay. So that's 389. I still can't double pip California or Texas, which I would go California in this situation. Let's take a look at, so he's not pressuring in Pennsylvania. He is pressuring North Carolina. He is also he has the lead in Illinois, but we are pressuring, and that's an important state. I could see him spending big there. I'm not in enough AA states to try to flip that bonus. I think I'm going to just open up in Iowa. So if I were to decide to flip Florida, Pennsylvania, Iowa, Arizona, and Florida would get me swing states. I'm just going to use my town and gown money. So I'm a low spin. I have $639,000 in cash. I can go 2 pips past him in Florida. I'm not going to do that. Very risky. He did spend heavily in Illinois, and so he could do that again. I basically have 1 whole pip worth of town and gown for New York if I need it, but I'm going to go ahead and use some of my town and gown where he could use his bonus. And this turn is a thanker. Okay, so if I double tap into California right now, I couldn't get Latino unless I got New Jersey also, so I might save that, see what he does. He did go 2 pips in Florida. And so, again, we can still go past him 2 pips, but he hasn't shown anything that he would leave it open for a turn. So I'm tempted to do what I was talking about and go California and New Jersey with Arizona and New York for Latino, but also give me high tech with California and New York. I don't know. I haven't played Patrick in a situation where he's ahead like this, so I don't know if he's going to overspend. We already have quite a few electors locked in. 20, 36, 49, 57, 68 plus 29. So we're getting close to enough for a ballot. But however, there's so many states that are unopened. So let me go ahead and now looking at it, he spent so much money that turn that I can actually not only do what I was talking about, but I could double tap into Texas. So there's a chance that he might also follow me, but that's fine because that's cash versus cash. And I don't think he's going to spend in Texas. Now, North Carolina does flip finally. It looks like that she's making a play for swing states, which she will get. It was kind of a mistake to not get that maybe a turn earlier or so. But there's the Latino bonus. There is the high-tech bonus. So that kind of keeps Pennsylvania at bay. I could maybe flip Maryland here in a few turns. That's probably what I would defend if I were her. But I can also open up in Washington, Connecticut. I can still use that money. So not a big deal. I don't want to wait too long in Maryland, though. Export is close. And then I'm going to have to hope. So maybe a ballot push here. So we did go 1 pip in Oregon and 1 pip in Washington. So let's see if there are any clashes. Oregon and Washington. Okay, so we are potentially 2 states away from a ballot. So he did go into New York. So I'm going to make sure I use my town and gown. And I'm not really going to worry about the rest. I'm going to try to cause a clash. Now that I have the bonus advantage, I am going to go ahead and use my high-tech money in Maryland. And then I think I'm going to go in as many states as possible. And then I'm going to leave one of the states open. In the other state, I'm either going to go 3 or 4 rungs, just kind of maybe predicting, try to get a clash. I think Oregon makes more sense since he might think I might spend there with my high-tech money. I might leave that one alone. Okay, I'm going to leave. I could try to maybe flip swing states. That'd be very, very unlikely. I think I'll do that maybe later, but manufacturing also could flip. So I didn't want to waste my Latino, so I decided to use Colorado now. And I can use my money in New Mexico next turn. So there's the manufacturing bonus for Michelle, but we still, both have roughly 900,000. She has a lot of soft leads. And luckily, we did not have a ballot because no money was spent in Washington. So, do I dare not spend again? Do I go 1 pip? Haven't quite decided yet, but let's see what I want to do other places. I might want to... This is risky. I think I'm going to go up in Wisconsin and Ohio. Maybe hope for a clash in Pennsylvania. Let's see if Washington has money spent. We do secure New Mexico. Okay, we lose Pennsylvania. That's 20 huge electors, and there will be a ballot. Washington was spent, but we do flip the manufacturing bonus. That's about $100K worth of funds. So we are sitting at under $1 million. Michelle has $1.19 million. Although I have not been auditing her funds, I would maybe think that quite a bit of that is going to be the African American money. So, where can she spend that? In the Old South, which I'll just leave alone. I already flipped Maryland. Otherwise, that would have been like almost a no-brainer for her. I'm going to go 1 pip in a lot of states, which is not something I normally do, but I want to maximize my chances here. Make it hard for her. And then, yeah, I'm going to go 1 more in Pennsylvania. 4th pip on some of these town and gown states. Washington, I'll leave alone. That's a good value state, but just so much money. Okay, so I'm leaving behind 6.4K as the time runs out. I got it in. There's a lot of AA gone in Alabama. Alaska flips. We need 270 votes to win. We do lose Iowa. So maybe that's good news for Pennsylvania and Ohio at the swing. A lot of these 1 flips are working out for us. Although New Hampshire flips. Ooh, Oregon makes it 245, although Pennsylvania puts it out of reach. And so as we come up to the S's and V's, it is going to be Barack Obama taking down Michelle Obama. Good game, Patrick. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure if you want to support the channel, you like and subscribe for more content. And until next time, this is Brendan Borman saying thank you so much and have a good day. Bye, guys.